Are you ready now? Here we go.
So last night,
Talk loud.
So last night we were at the Monday night game between Detroit Lions and Baltimore Ravens. I said so. Last night we were
fucking in Canada. We left at 12 to be there for. We stopped by shop, but we got there around like 6, like at the actual stadium. Fucking missed school education.
We fucking left at lunch purposely so we could fucking drive to the States to buy these fucking $100 jerseys, Johnson and Bush, which they can't see because it's fucking backwards.
And we miss work sometimes to go watch them play.
But
I didn't say that. So.
We paid in total around $600 fucking dollars to watch the Lions team blow another fucking victory. They had this whole thing like wrapped to them. Like fucking Aaron Rodgers went down, Jay Cutler went down. All they had to do is win out the NFC North, and they were going to the fucking playoffs. But they can't even do that. I'm just fucking, my head's gonna explode when I think about them.
This is our first game.
Yeah, this was our first ever game. We bought these tickets the day of the release, back sometime in July.
I don't understand how the fuck, okay. I like Stafford.
I'd keep Stafford. Stafford has so much potential. He just needs to be coached, right? They don't have right coaching. Because fucking Schwartz, since he's been at Detroit, he's done nothing good. Like, what has he done that stands out to...
One playoff run, but
One playoff run, exactly.
But you can't live in the past. It's the next year, they shit the bed.
Yeah, they lost fucking 8 straight.
And then this year,
they started off the season, what was it, 3-1? And now they're fucking 7-7?
If they make the playoff. Okay, the fucking thing is, though, Baltimore did the same thing last year. They were shit, and all of a sudden, somehow they made it to the playoffs, and they just became good.
And we get there, and they throw the touchdown pass to Joseph Fourier. They go for 2, and then after they don't get the 2-point conversion, everybody already left, as if they knew the Ravens were going to make a drive and score a touchdown or score a field goal, because at that point it was only, 16-15?
And it's just, they did field goal. I think one of the worst things that pisses me off is the field goals. They won with field goals.
Yeah, 6 of them. Oh, okay, here's the thing. We fucking scored on the very first drive of the game, and then on the fucking last drive of the game. That's how bad our offense was yesterday.
Calvin
Johnson shit the bed. Yeah, but I mean, you can't say anything bad about him because he's the Megatron.
You could say every player has a bad game, but
I mean,
at the same time,
he's done so much for the Lions that you can't blame him.
It's not. I'm not blaming him. It's just that they can't rely on one player.
I don't know.
Players.
I say we dump Schwartz at the end of the season. We dump Linehan because his fucking play calling is ridiculous. 3rd and 1, an empty backfield, and they throw it into the fucking middle of the field. It gets picked off. I don't know.
I wish Stafford could run, though.
He had a few nice runs.
No, I mean fast.
No, we need a read option type offense.
If he could throw the way he throws and run, that would help so much. We fucking saw the face masks from way over there, but the rest couldn't. Yeah, that was bad. That was really I know they messed up once in a while, but that was just
ridiculous.
We're 11 rows up from the field, and they can't see it, and they're about 20 feet away from the players.
Man, I'm getting so sick and tired of this though. Every year, they always get people so pumped up and stoked that they, they're gonna make a deep run in the playoffs, and then they shit the bed at the end of the season. They finally had a meaningful football game in December, which they haven't had in years. Shit the bed, especially on a Monday night. They get all the fans pumped up, saying, "Oh, it's a blowout, you know. Show up. We need you guys to be the 12th man." Fucking fans showed up, but the players didn't.
And we were listening to the radio on the way up, and even the commentators didn't have like.
Yeah, nobody in Detroit anymore is they're not enthusiastic about this team anymore. Like they're all always like, "Oh, they're gonna be the same old Lions. They're gonna fucking lose," and that's just sad. That after so many years, everybody like expects them to lose and fail. But I mean, same story, different game.
Okay, and then after the game ended at like 12:30ish. No, like 12. We didn't get home till about 4.
Yeah, here's another thing. We fucking drove all the way down from Canada to fucking watch this game.
Well, like we're like 2-3 hours into Canada. So, but the roads were like really, really bad.
Yeah, it started snowing really badly.
And you couldn't see anything.
Like,
and
it took us about an hour and 50 minutes to get into like Michigan.
From like when we left.
And then it took us fucking 4 hours to get from the stadium all the way back. No, I don't want the Lions to win. Like, this is kind of bad, but I don't really want them to make the playoffs because I'm sick of watching this team. Like, they need good coaching. Like, they got so much talent. I mean, you think about it. Johnson and Bush and Stafford, and then on defense they got guys like Sue, Fairley, Delmas, Tulloch, and yet they still fail. Like, they need some good coaching. Because I know if they make it to the playoffs, it's just going to be the same fucking story. They're just going to turn the ball over. Defense can't fucking get a stop. Offense gets a fucking great drive, then throws an interception or they fumble the ball. It's just going to be the same story.
We still technically mathematically have a playoff run.
Well, I mean, okay, well, this is how it is. If Green Bay wins and Chicago wins this week, Detroit's automatically eliminated.
But like our playoff run is like a high school student who needs a 50% and needs to hand in this one stupid fucking assignment he didn't do, and in order to get that 50%, he has to do this little, cheesy little thing that he doesn't deserve 50%, but the teacher's just gonna give it to him. That's if we make the playoffs. That's what I said.
Yeah, well, so we need the Bears and Packers to lose, and we need to beat the Giants for us to be back on top. But the way the Packers and the Bears have been playing, I don't know if I see that being possible. I don't know, because Rodgers is going to come back. Cutler's back now. Like, it was right there for the taking, and the Lions didn't take it.
He got too comfortable.
Like, the Vikings aren't doing good this year. Rodgers broke his collarbone. He was done. He was gone. Cutler was hurt. Like, these teams lost their starting quarterbacks, you know? They lost their, like, stars. And Detroit, all they had to do was just win these games to win out the division.
No victory is easy, but still, with that stacked up against the other team and you still can't win, it's
retarded. If they don't fire Schwartz, I'm going to return this jersey and I'm going to want my money back. And I'm going to go and I'm going to find a new team.
If they don't fire Schwartz, I'm fucking going gay. What?